Hello everyone, uh, I'm Rose Bayrani and I'll be presenting our assignment 9 video demo for Mass Transit Simulator Team Implementation and Demo. My team is Team 63 and we belong to a group. Here is my team. Here are my partners Christine Soblowski, Derek Hong, Rose Bayrani, Ryan Park. Uh, this is our VM. We have created a VM. If you wanted to start, you could have gone over here, press start and normal start. Okay, it's already running, so let me, since it would have taken time, so I've already started it. So this is how a started VM will look like. Our project is here on the desktop, ID team 63. So here is a jar, sorry. So here is a jar, MTS jar. These are test cases, okay. And these are passenger probabilities, okay. So let's go and start a project. So we go to the terminal, we go to the folder, desktop sim3, we go into our A9 case, okay. Uh, then we done a Java jar, okay. So this is Java minus jar minus the jar file, and we are running test 12 right now. So let's run it. Okay, so here's the case. So because there was no distribution.csv in the working directory right now, hence it prompted an error. So I can go and I can select the distribution file. So I'll select the distribution file. Okay, that starts. Okay, so this is one case. This is one scenario. Second scenario would have been, let me just show it as a second scenario also, wherein basically a distribution file would be available in the working directory. So let's make it up. So here I take the distribution file, I paste it into the working directory. Okay. Now when I run my jar again, since it already found the distribution.csv, it started running automatically. So this is when the project starts in autoplay mode. So this is the autoplay mode. I can switch off the autoplay, I can reset it, and I can. So let's start with the demo. So let's start with move next bus functionality. What this does it will move to the next logical time. So the bus with the minimum logical time, it will move the time to that moment, and it will move the bus to wherever it is. So let's start. Since we reset it, so it goes to time 0. All the buses have been initialized. Okay. On the right pane, you can see all the stops. So there are 17 stops. Each block in the grid represents a stop. Okay. This is a bus. So there are 7 buses over here. 61, 60 to 66. Each bus has its own route. So 60 has a route on 51. 61 is on route 51. 62 is on route 53. 63 is on route 55, and so on and so forth. Each route has stops. So yeah, 51 is on route 17. 51 route consists of stop 1765432. Okay. So this is the initial state of the program. Okay. Let's start with the demo. So move next demo. So we are at time 0 right now. Let's see the next minimum time where we have to move. So as we can see, 60 is supposed to move to bus 7 at time 22. 61 is supposed to move to stop 5 at time 5, and so on and so forth. So as we can see, 61 has the least time, so it's supposed to move to 5 at logical time 5. Okay, so I can move from 6 to stop 5. So move from 6 to stop 5 at logical 5. Let's play it. So there it goes. So it has moved from 6 to 5 at logical time 5. Next it will move to stop 4. Okay, stop 4 at logical time 10. Okay, currently it holds 1 passenger into its this thing. So let's replay it. So move next, it had 1, so it has moved 1. Okay, so it has 1 passenger in its bus right now. Next move is bus 61, which has to move at logical time 10, and bus 62, which has to move at logical time 10. Okay, so let's move it. So basically our time is at 5 right now. If I press it right now, time becomes 10. 61 moves from 5 to 4. Next which has to move again is at logical time 10. There is one more event which has to occur, is movement of bus 62. which will move to 9. So from 10, it will move to 9, which is over here. So let's move it. So there it goes. Currently as bus stop 9, there are two buses, 62 and 63. Each has one passenger. So here is a functionality of move next bus. Uh, let me demo the next functionality, which is a replay button. uh, Currently it holds three events in its history. Okay, so let's press replay. Press replay, which goes to time 10. Time 10 had two events, so it plays its two events, after which it has no event in its left. So as per the requirement, we had to store three events in our history. Okay, if I press replay again, it will prompt an error message saying can't play anymore because I don't have anything in my history. So that is a replay functionality. Uh, Next is our reset bus functionality. So currently I'm at logical time 5. If I press reset, everything will go back to its old state. All the stops, the bus, the routes will go back to its old state of the as it was in the file. Okay. If I press move next, it starts at 0. So everything is starting again and it starts at 0. Okay. So here is a reset bus functionality. Uh, these are the three buttons over here right now. Let me go ahead with the other one. So we had picked up test case 12, so we had some states over there. So bus 60 was assigned to route 51. If I want to change the route of the bus, I can move it to 55. Let's take some other step. So let's take bus 61, okay, which is supposed to move next. It will finish the journey of the last route and then it can pick up the next route. So bus 61 was on route 51, right? So now we'll change it to route 55. Let's press the change button. Okay. After this, so yeah. So after this, bus 61 has changed its route to 55, like we wanted. And the next bus which will move is it will go to 8. From 4 it will go to stop 8, which is our logical time 35, right? Okay, so this is our change attribute of the bus functionality. Some other cases which are, so if I make this a big number, say, so this is a very fast speed. With this speed, it should, with every time click, it should move the bus. Let's go to 35 because 60, we have changed 61 buses speed right now. Okay, so 35, 35, 35. So yes, we are at time 35. Bus 61. Now it will move after every loop. So it's at 36. It's supposed to move. At 37, it's supposed to move. This is because the speed has increased so much. It will move at every time. Okay. Like you can, one more thing you can see is it has two passengers right now. If I change the passengers, let's make it 0, so it can't pick up any passengers. Okay. Where are we right now? We are at 61 with 0 passengers. So now the 61 is not picking up any passengers, as you can see. 61 is not picking up any passengers. Okay, let's change it again back. Okay, so let's make it 15. Change. Let's press change again. Sorry, I don't remember. Okay. So 61 has 2 passengers now. Okay. So this is our bus attribute change feature. Okay. One important thing over here, there's a validation check right now. So there is error condition. If I put a minus entry over here, it will prompt me with an error message saying that there's been a negative and I will not take change. Okay. This is also there for the capacity. So there you go, riders capacity can be. Moreover, we don't need validation for the route because it's a drop down and it's within this confined set only. One more thing that I would like to showcase is the system efficiency metric. Let's reset everything. Let's move first. You can see the system efficiency to be 340. These are the constants which have to be multiplied with the variable values inside. Let's make a constant really huge and see what happens. So let's see. I mean 340. Next is 340, 340, 340. Till logical time 10 it was 340. Let's reset it now. Let's make this a huge number. Sorry, let's reset everything. Okay, let's make it a huge number. Let's change the value. Let's play it now. So there's no waiting right now. Let's press change. Let's reset everything. Let's press change. So yeah, you can see it was 340. Since I multiplied it with a big multiplier, the system efficiency has gone large. Okay, so yeah, so this is a change system efficiency value over here. If I press replay, you can see the system efficiency number to go behind also. Okay. So yeah, this is our team demo. One last thing that I would like to show is the change. If I wanted to change my distribution file, so I could go over here, change. I'll go to my desktop. I'll go to Team63. I'll go to my cascade. Let's take something else. Let's take the offbeat, this thing. Okay. And since my timer is off right now, let's start the timer. So basically, it will go to autoplay mode. So it's in now autoplay mode. Everything is being played right now. So yeah, this is our rolling stop list. These are buses. I can select any bus. I can change the routes to whatever I want. And yeah, so this is my demo. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it. This is our demo from Team 63. Thank you very much. Let me close